Hi, I'm the Russian Reversal here to bring you an unboxing video of the NES controllers for Nintendo Switch. I bought these a while back and got them a day early in the mail, so let's check them out. I'm pretty excited. I was a Nintendo Switch online member, so that's how I was able to order these. It was a little bit of an interesting process getting these. Just trying to set up the accounts and do the orders was a little bit of a hassle. And then once they shipped, Nintendo sent me like 11 emails saying that they were on their way. So unfortunately I didn't get 11 of these controllers, but I think 2 of them will do. So let's take a look at how these controllers turned out. So here we have the NES controllers. I actually own quite a few versions of the NES and Famicom, so I'll be kind of interested in doing a comparison video at a later date. Comparing these to some of the other NES style controllers that I have. But the packaging doesn't seem quite as heavy duty, more in line with the wireless GameCube controller, so it seems pretty slick. We've got the back side here. So it shows that you can charge these and connect them to the Nintendo Switch, which I will show at the end of this video. But the nice thing here is you have a little tab, which I always think is handy, instead of a bunch of stickers and plastic. We go here, pull around. Comes out a nice presentation, which is really cool. So just a little plastic covering. We have another, they're individually wrapped it looks like, but not too heavy duty. You know, it's a nice little opening there. Slip right out. And the same thing with this guy here. Really nice that they come with 2 controllers, which is pretty cool. You got both. They act like Joy-Cons, so you can kind of see they got the little shoulder buttons on top here. I'm kind of curious to see how these actually work on the NES, but 2 controllers. You got your little Joy-Cons there, and I'll show you how to attach them in a moment. Very minimal packaging, which is nice. I actually really like minimalist packaging. So that's all of it. That's literally it, which is super cool. Let's see if there's any manuals or anything in here. I don't see any manuals outside of the little back portion of this box here. Super cool. All right, well let's attach them to a Switch and see how that works. So here we have my Nintendo Switch. I took out the Joy-Cons just to kind of do a little comparison between what the Joy-Cons are and size-wise. So about twice as big, a little bit longer, maybe about 20% longer. The nice thing is so on the back you have your little kind of little eject button, which you have on the back of the Joy-Con controller, so right about there. So let's just take a look and see how easy it is to slide. So not too bad. Have to put a little pressure down there, just like the regular Joy-Cons. But it slides right on, which is cool. So this is how they'll charge on the Joy-Con. I'm going to do a quick little test here, actually. Yep, they fit nicely with the docking station, so that's super cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. So they fit right on, really good. They feel pretty similar to what the actual NES controllers felt like. You know, one thing, going back and playing the NES more, I've noticed is the corners on these things are kind of sometimes a little uncomfortable, so I'm curious to see how they feel. I'm used to the dog bone controller on my NES too, so even though I do play some NES, I'm more used to the curve fit rather than the corners, so I'm kind of curious to see how that turns out. So there we have it. This is the Switch with the new NES controllers plugged in on sides. I noticed that they slide out really easily. Yep, I put in those controllers wrong. Unlike the regular Joy-Cons, so you don't really have to push the back button. I'm not sure, maybe I'm just not putting the pin right. And I'm an idiot. Right? But that might be something to be aware of, is they do kind of just slide right out. And still an idiot. A little bit more difficult to put back in, but let's get them in. They don't really have much effort involved with them, so I'm kind of curious to see what the reactions are to that. But the reaction is, I'm an idiot. excited, and we'll take a look at the PlayStation Classic next time. For now, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and see you next time.